Hello, everybody. Wolfang here. Today's Friday, April the 26th. Friday, yes. Working for the weekend. Beautiful day here in Cincinnati, Ohio. We hit 76, but it felt a little warmer than that. But man, it was great. Awesome day for if you have a job where you work outside. Can't beat this kind of weather. Whether it's roofing, concrete, I would say blacktop, but blacktop sucks. It's always friggin' hot. Framing, uh, whatever your job, construction. I did plenty of it when I was younger. But anyway, I found an article today that I'm going to share, and it has to do with UFOs. Do you believe in them? I do. And I think there's quite a few people out there that do believe in UFOs. I've said this a million times. We cannot be the only people in this mass universe. You know, it's mind-boggling what's out there. So anyway, let me get to this article. This was yesterday, as a matter of fact. The article isn't that long, but I will share the video clip. It says a plane passenger spots a flying cylinder UFO out her window. A mother sitting with her daughter by an airplane window looked out over New York City and saw what looked to possibly be a flying cylinder or UFO. Michelle Rise recorded video of the mysterious dark and elongated oval-looking object above LaGuardia Airport and sent it to federal authorities. When I realized I had something like this on the video, the first thing I did was email the FAA, Federal Aviation Administration, to let them know what I saw, she told News Nation Banfield show on Wednesday night. Maybe it was a safety hazard. I've reached out to them. Unfortunately, I haven't heard back from them. They didn't acknowledge my email. Reese says she also shared a clip with the National UFO Database and IGMA Labs, which was the only organization that responded. She also said there was another witness. I lost it when I moved it. One of the other moms on the flight, she said that she had noticed it when she was in the air. So I wasn't the only one who saw it, Reese said. So it was kind of a little more like nerve-wracking that someone else also saw what I saw. So, and here is
this next story, and you're going to think of the guest who is going to talk about this next story. Michelle Reyes was flying over New York City with her daughter, and she was sitting by a window. When she did what a lot of us do, we, take pictures out the window, nice video of the New York skyline. It's an amazing view. But what Michelle did not expect to see was a cylinder-shaped object zipping across her line of sight near LaGuardia Airport. Was it a bug inside the plane, maybe? Well, she played the video back to look, and no, it was not a bug. Whatever it was definitely outside the plane, and it was flying on its own, and it was really, really fast. Michelle Reyes joins me now exclusively, and I want to welcome back Ben Hansen from UFO Witness on Discovery Plus as well. Michelle, thank you so much for being here. First of all, wow, that was pretty alarming stuff. What did you do with the video, and did you reach out to authorities to share it with them?
Thank you for having me. And when I realized that I had something like this on the video, the first thing I did was I emailed the FAA to let them know what I saw and maybe it was a safety hazard. I reached out to them. Unfortunately, I haven't heard back from them. They didn't acknowledge my email. And then I sent it to Enigma Labs and the National UFO Database.
And any response?
Enigma Labs was the only one who responded to me.
So
That's
your
how I got in
dad
contact.
apparently. Oh, okay. So, and as I understand, your dad is a former Navy guy, so you were able to share with him as well. What did he say?
I showed it to him first, and he honestly had no idea what it was either. He had no idea. He was just as baffled as I was.
Did you guys settle on the fact that it maybe was a drone? It's going awfully fast to be a drone, but was that the best guess?
He thought it may be a drone, but he didn't think that it should be where it was, that close to the aircraft. So he really didn't have an answer for me. He was just as clueless as I was. He's seen a lot of things, and this he couldn't give me an answer. But if he had to guess, he would have said drone.
So it's a good thing Ben Hansen is here. You host a show called UFO Witness. What do you think about this Tic Tac video, Ben?
This is incredible, honestly, because it took a while just for us to get in touch with Michelle. It wasn't for her posting it on the app. Someone had borrowed, sort of stole it from her social media and posted it as if they were her friend. So we had no idea who she was. We were looking up flights and trying to figure out which flight she was on. When we finally were able to contact her, she, for me, has been completely just genuine, sincere. We've now started to analyze the video, and I feel a little awkward saying this with her here, but find no evidence that she faked this or hoaxed it. I didn't from the beginning, but we had to run it through, the proper data analysis, and it's there. It's very clear, which is unusual. So to me, I feel as though this is probably something not terribly far in the distance, but it also, there's problems with the theory of it being something as simple as an insect, which I would suspect this was happening, on the ground. We're talking 200 plus miles an hour at this point. Her jet is flying. So it passes in about a seventh of a second, and it's present in 5 frames of the video. So there's a lot we can dive into with this, but we're
shiny giant, really fast insect. It definitely doesn't look like an insect. It certainly looks like the Tic Tacs that we've seen in other naval videos as well. And Michelle, did you say there was someone else maybe on that flight who you later were able to determine saw this as well?
Yes, I had posted the video onto my social media, and one of the other moms on the flight, she said that she had noticed it when she was in the air too. So I wasn't the only one who saw it. So it was kind of, a little more like nerve-wracking that someone else also saw what I saw.
Well, I hope the authorities are watching tonight, and I'm sorry to say, that you didn't get the attention that you should have when you alerted them to videos like this. I think it behooves all of us to just at least forward the information. We don't need to make judgment on it, but for heaven's sake, acknowledge that this is unusual, and it certainly does resemble some of the other unusual things we've seen before.
Pretty cool. That's all I can say. I'm fascinated with that stuff. So apparently, like she said, another person witnessed this also. And drones aren't allowed to even be that close to airplanes, from my understanding with drones. I'm not a drone expert, but yeah, there's guidelines when you're flying that, and I don't know. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but that's pretty freaking cool. I think it was a UFO. So anyway, watch that clip where they show the UFO and tell me what you think. But I believe they're out there. That's all I'm going to say. And then there's people that believe there's actually Martians walking amongst us. Who knows? I could be a Martian. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great Friday evening. Have a great weekend. It's supposed to be nice. And the weather is supposed to be nice next week, from what I hear, because there's something, some kind of meeting going on. I think it starts next Thursday. I don't know. I have to look into it. So, but anyway, this is Wolfang. Blessed be, stay safe, and I'll bullshit with y'all later. Bye.